Yo, Carrie still here with me, chilling. Yo, I said I was gonna give this second video. I really want to talk about this because I was just like laying down. I started to realize a lot of times people don't really understand what these social media things really are. And when you think about it, it's crazy. You're doing the same thing. Social media is not different than real life. It's just virtual reality. It's virtual, being social. And that's why it's so like great, because Soulja Boy was just talking about it. It's like it connects you to the your fans without you really having to like do too much. And like I said before, guys like DDG, guys like Kai Cenat and Duke Dennis, they've already used this framework right here, and they understand these things. And I see a lot of people like Black Boma and everybody, they really understand these things. So let's look at it like this. Now, this is exactly what it is. And you understand that it's not any different. Kai Cenat, if you were to know Kai Cenat in person, before he was in his fame, you see videos of it and everything. He was a guy who danced and talked about things and said different things and whatever. Then they put a camera on him and he made money doing it. He's doing the same exact thing. I was always a person who was gonna, like, when I was in prison, I was always talking to people, asking them what they thought about, yo, what you think about this rap beef that's happening? Yo, what you think about this? Yo, what's going on with this? Yo, you should do this. Yo, you should do that. This is the way to make your I was always that person. So now you put a camera on me, right? And I turn the camera on and I start to like market it and everything. It's the same thing. I didn't change anything other than now I'm recording myself. So to understand, like, the point is, you got to realize that that's what social media is for you. It's just the same thing. So like when you're on social media and you're talking to people, when you're on these platforms and you're talking to people, you got to do the same thing you would do in real life. So if you're posting something, whatever it is that you're posting, imagine that we're all in a room. Imagine that we're all in a room. That's what social media is. It's a room, right? You're stepping into somebody's room. You're on somebody's channel. And when you step into that area, that's somebody's room, when you come in, are you just going to go, hey, look at my stuff. Look at it. Like it. Do you like it? Now, if you were that type of person, a person probably wouldn't want to be around you, right? Now, if you were the type of person, and let's think about what you would do in real life. In real life, you would say, hey, look what I made. It's crazy, right? What do you think about it? Oh, it did. Now, you're going to have a conversation with a person, and you're going to explain to them, this is what I did to make it. And you're going to go in more in depth. Now, that's just one part of it. Every time you see a person, are you going to do that? Like, every time you see me, are you going to do, hey, look what I made? I wouldn't want to talk to you anymore. Now, what does that mean? That means that you need to do the same thing that DDG, Kai Cenat, and all these guys do. A lot of times, they're not really selling anything to you. They're selling their personalities, which is the thing about a lot of people don't realize. They're just coming around you and being fun. If they were in the room, they're just joking, they're laughing, they're having a conversation with you. And what happens? You want to be around this person more. That's the game people don't realize. People always think you got to sell something on social media. You always got to sell something. You always got to sell something. Nobody really likes hanging out with salesmen. Like, if you are a salesman, you need to hide it. Like, you need to be a Kai Cenat so that then you can sell something and you be like, yo, you know what? Yo, can you buy this real quick? Instead of being like, buy my stuff, 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 buy my stuff. Like, that's how you come off on social media. If you sell something, that's how most people come off. Buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. That's how you come off. Every post, I go down every post and people will be like, I gotta promote myself. There's a way to do things. There's a way to do things. If you watch TV, they're not selling you something every 5 seconds. It's 15 minutes of programming and entertaining, and it's a little quick 30-second break of commercials. Then it's another 15 minutes, then a little 30-second break of commercials. That's how it is. So, I would say one is a long play game, one is a short play game. Duke Dennis lined it out for you. They're different from each other. So just thinking about it like that would help you out with a lot of different things and would help you to really move better on these sites. Just really think about how you're reacting to people, how you're perceived, why would they care? Because a person is not only there just to support you, they're spending their time. give them a reason to want to be there other than just supporting you, because that's only going to go but so far. You know, like, this is me being myself. I'm just recording it now. Some people would think, oh, he's trolling, oh, he's doing this. I'm literally being myself. Like, if there was no social media, like, I can't say no social media, but if there was no cameras, if there was no anything to show anything, matter of fact, I can't say if there was no social media. If there was no social media, I would still be getting something crazy tattooed on my neck. It's just me. Like, I would still have a purple bonnet on. You can ask anybody about me. There's people that I hang out with a lot of people that's on social media who were incarcerated, and a lot of those people are gonna shoot up to the top. They're working. You got a lot of guys, and they'll tell you the same thing, that this is just me. Like, I was like this when I was in prison when there was no cameras. This is just me. I had pink sneakers on in prison. I didn't give a fuck. So realize that it's the same thing. Be yourself. You're in an age where you get paid to be yourself, and it's easy. Like, they've always been doing that. People have always been getting paid to be themselves. It's just easier now for you to get to the viewer and the people who want to see you be yourself. So be yourself. Take it easy and understand what this is. And this is the other thing. This is the other hack that's like there. A lot of times the way people are going viral is they're passing messages. So you have something big that happens, some type of big thing, a song drops, Kai Cenat does something. Now, they're just like you were on the street. Like, if you were in real life, you would tell somebody about it. Hey, this happened. Now a person says, yo, that's crazy. Yo, such and such, Darian told me that such and such happened. That's the same way social media works. But it allows you to carry yourself with the message. Because now, if you do it right, people can't even pass on that message because they're sharing the video. But you've got the message embedded in the video. So now Kai Cenat did something. But if you're talking about what Kai Cenat did, now, just like a reporter, in order for them to share that message, they have to share you. You go along with the message. I think I'm going to talk about this more in another video. Listen, keep going. Understand, I'm going to keep giving you value. So you should subscribe and keep checking out these videos. Like, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know when you're going to be getting these videos. Bro, don't say I ain't tell you. Don't say you couldn't win, because the information's out here. Keep going.